People are always looking at me like I'm weird, like I have a beard. Okay, so TrueLove, I have to say, I truly love your channel, your content, the way you think. You know, you're just incredible. You're an incredibly courageous and beautiful soul, or should I say spirit? If I want to say somebody is a beautiful soul, do I say soul or do I say you're a beautiful spirit? I've been working on your response video for the last 3 days, but it is going to take me longer than I thought because I keep coming up with new thoughts and ways of explaining things, and I feel like it's going to be over an hour long just to respond to that one video. And I wasn't expecting that when I told you I would make a response video, but it just happened that way. And I'm probably just going to do it in, you know, like a couple different ones, however many it takes, I guess. So yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm definitely working on it. And another part of why it's taking me so long is because I'm still very awkward in front of the camera. Like driving with my phone in front of my speedometer is so much easier. I have somewhere else to look than the camera. And, you know, once in a while I look down and you know, make sure I want to, you know, connect more with the people. So I'm working on looking into the camera, but I still feel like it's weird. It's weird to me to look into an electronic device. Like, I can never look into an electronic device like I can look into or at somebody's eyes, you know. And that's another thing. I've been thinking about eyes a lot in the past couple days. I can't remember how that started, but there's this expression that goes, eyes are the window to the soul. Eyes are the windows to the soul. Eyes are the window. I don't know if windows is plural or singular, but eyes are the windows to the soul. Eyes are the window. Eyes are the, well, it has to be plural. What am I talking about? That doesn't matter. So, so that's the window. Yeah, you know, and I think most people would agree. If you had to pick one thing on a person to look at to gain the most insight about who they are without speaking to them, that it's definitely the eyes. You're not gonna like look at their finger or their toe or their belly button and learn anything about them, anything near to what you're going to know looking into someone's eyes. So that led me to the pupil. The pupil is specifically where you look, where you're looking. When you're looking directly into someone's eyes, you're not looking at the white. I wrote the terms down on a piece of paper, all about the science of the eye. So I have the correct terms written down. The term for the colored part around the eye. The iris. And then there's another part and another part. Anyway, the pupil is what you're talking about when you're saying windows to the soul. And I just find it interesting, given the whole soul versus spirit discussion, or, you know, thoughts that you guys have been passing around. But by you guys, I mean you and Little Bird, who I love her too. Wow. And I think this goes without saying. I don't know, maybe it doesn't go without saying. Maybe I shouldn't have assumed that I'm going to leave these links in the description. But I couldn't find Little Bird's video where she's talking about the soul versus the spirit. So if anybody knows where that link is and wants to let me know, I would like to share that with everybody. So the pupil is where you look. That's where your point of view is coming from. That's where you take in the light. And I just started thinking like 2 days ago how, you know, given the soul versus spirit discussion and the fact that eyes are the windows to the soul, and then I thought about the fact that all pupils are black. So all pupils are black. I think in every species of animal, or every and in every human. I mean, because who knows if we're really mammals? I mean, sure. I mean, I'm open to the idea that we are, but I'm also open to the idea that we're not. Especially given Jazz Sinclair's thoughts on hair, the fact that we're the only living thing here in this realm that grows hair. That grows hair continuously. If we never cut it, it's going to keep growing. The hair on top of our head, that is. You know, all the rest of the hair on our body will find its length and stop growing. But this is something. I'm going to start going off on a bunch of tangents, and this is one of the problems I have with making these videos and trying to get all my thoughts out, because, oh shit, I missed I went to the wrong highway. Anyway, it's okay, I'm going to turn around. I say one word and then it triggers all these other thoughts, and then I want to get those thoughts out before I finish my original thought, and now I don't even remember what I was talking about. See? This is why it took me over 5 years to actually start uploading content to my channel. I've had this channel for 5 years. I posted one stupid video 4 years ago. It was like, and what's funny is most of my subscribers are subscribed to me because of that video, because of my parody rap video, and it's really a kind of an embarrassing video to me now. It more so embarrasses me than makes me proud. It's just not me anymore. I'm not the kind of person to go around calling people fatties. Like now it's stupid. But I've also been debating taking it down. But then I think, I don't know, maybe I should leave it up, and because it's from 4 years ago, and all the stuff I've been uploading now has been within the last month or so, you know, last 2 months. And I've only left it up because I think it shows how much I've grown, like how much I've matured. In that 4 years, like I put up one video, didn't touch my channel for 4 years, and in that time I was just growing. Man, it's so interesting how the moon gets so big the closer it gets down. I just want to show you guys this incredible moon, how it gets so. Oh, am I gonna be able to really get a good view of it? I hope so. Fuck. Damn it, the trees, fuck. Anyway, I don't know, I really, whatever. You've all seen it. I'm sure you've all seen it. It's not even a full moon or anything. I just get way too excited when the moon gets that big. I don't know what it is. So, sorry about all that awkwardness. It would take me too long to drive to a spot where I can actually see it, because it's so low right now. I went the wrong way again. I'm gonna have to text my friend and tell him I'm not coming and just drive around recording this video. Wow. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's just another day in the life. Pupils are the eyes. Pupils are the windows to the soul, and they're black. So then I had this notion that what if the iris, the beautiful part of the eye is like the pupil represents the soul and the iris represents the spirit. I don't know. Just a thought I had, and I didn't think too hard on it. Oh shit, I also wanted to talk about fireworks. I actually had this thought last summer, but I never brought this up to anybody. And then this year, I just feel like I should bring it up, and I should talk about it and see if anybody else has had this thought. So what if the whole tradition of fireworks is a conspiracy? Cool, I'm still recording. Whew. So, yeah, because really, when you think about it, it's a clever way to get everybody to voluntarily poison their air even more. Oh, the moon looks so cool. Okay. I hope you saw it, but I'm not going to worry about it if you didn't, and I'll make it up to you guys if you didn't see it. So yeah, it's a clever way to get everyone in the entire country to willingly poison themselves and create a willing distraction. Yeah, and I do love fireworks. I still enjoy them. But yeah, a willful distraction, like with sight and sound across the whole country, just seems like a really sketchy distraction to me. Like, what's really going on the 4th? But I still like seeing them and hearing them as I did as like I did as a child. I guess in the same way that I still like the taste of poisonous foods. Some of them. That was the way I was supposed to go. I'm never gonna get there. So I guess in the same way that I find it hard to let go of my favorite scents. Oh my gosh, pine sol? That was my favorite scent growing up. I used to just stick my head in the bucket and just smell it for like 5-10 minutes until my mom kicked me out so she could mop. I haven't done that since I was a kid. Who knows? Maybe that's why maybe that's why it takes me such a long time to process my thoughts sometimes. But I'll live. You know what? I'm gonna finish this later. More thoughts to come. Alright, thank you. I don't even know if it showed up in this video because my phone doesn't have the capability to just switch cameras from this camera to the other side of the phone. Do you need some?
Man, what's just the food here?
Have a good night. I forgot I was taping.